the big questions is what do you do if you don't have a joiner or a planer, and how do you, what's the best way to deal with that?
Okay.
Or basically, I guess it depends, at what point should you get one, right, if you don't have one?
If you strive to make fine furniture, that's why we kind of defined it at the onset. If that's your goal, you really have to have a planer, a joiner, and a thickness planer. You know, you can hand plane and all that kind of stuff. There may be some other workarounds, but those, you know, if you're going to do fine woodworking, you pretty much have to make the wood perfectly flat, perfectly straight, and perfectly square. By whatever method you can do that. If you know, 94 degrees is not good enough. If you're, you know, if you can do it with a hand plane, God bless you. If you can do all that, if you can make it perfectly flat with a hand plane,
it's really worth the investment because you'll spend hours, days just making your wood smaller and smaller, but not quite perfect.
And I have to say, I have to confess that I have done it. I have flattened boards by hand with I got the old plane in the cupboard right now. I look at it and think, my God, I'm glad I have my electric stuff. But if you strive to make what Ed makes, you have to have those three components, in my humble opinion, and they have to be set up as well as you can, and then you have to work to develop, to make them get perfect cuts out of it. You know, that's the unfortunate truth. That I wanted to make furniture. I hand saw and stuff until I got my saws and my planer and joiner. I was kidding myself. So I know everybody wants the simple answer. No, you don't have to spend. You can go and buy something cheap. You could buy an inexpensive used joiner, and if you work on it enough to get it to where it works perfectly, you could do that. Yeah. But you got to have a planer. How are we doing? Yeah, I would like to get. I started